Experience filet mignon at its finest, blending French and Argentinian influences for a sophisticated touch. Explore the perfect sides to complement every steak cut, ensuring a delicious and satisfying meal that highlights the flavors from start to finish. Round steak is a robust, flavorful cut that's leaner and tougher than other steaks, but it makes up for this with its rich, beefy taste. While not as tender as some cuts, the eye of round can still be cooked to the right tenderness for a steak. As a budget-friendly, hearty option, round steak pairs well with simple, wholesome sides rather than rich gourmet dishes. For a classic match, roast carrots and yellow onions together for a naturally sweet accompaniment. Wild mushrooms and caramelized onions go wonderfully with roasted tender stem broccoli. Or for something a bit different, create a surf and turf experience by pairing the steak with sautéed broccoli and squid for a unique, flavorful combination. Pairing mashed potatoes with steak is a classic combination, and it works particularly well with flat iron steak. This cut, taken from the top blade of the chuck shoulder, is surprisingly tender, similar to tenderloin. It's lean but has just enough marbling to offer a rich, juicy flavor. The flat iron's versatility makes it a perfect match for a wide range of sides. To elevate the meal, try grilling Wagyu flat iron steaks and serving them with a creamy horseradish mashed potato. For something unique, consider a citrus-infused mash with heavy cream and cream cheese to accompany a lemon and garlic-seasoned flat iron steak. The bright, zesty flavors of the mash will complement the savory meat. You could also spice things up by adding chimichurri powder to the mashed potatoes and serving the entire meal with a rich, bourbon-infused juice for an extra layer of flavor and sophistication. For true steak lovers, nothing beats a caveman-style T-bone or tomahawk. These bone-in cuts are both robust and tender, perfect for those with big appetites or looking to share a memorable meal. While the tomahawk is essentially a ribeye with a long bone, the T-bone comes from the short loin, offering a rich, beefy flavor with a softer texture. Both steaks deliver a unique and indulgent dining experience, making them an excellent choice for celebrating special occasions or simply enjoying a hearty meal.
You better be thinking T-bone steak medium rare.
A bold steak deserves a standout side, and a crispy blooming onion is the perfect match. The crunchy, flavorful onion complements the juicy steaks beautifully, making it an ideal shared dish that pairs perfectly with the generous size of these hearty cuts. The New York strip steak, longer than a sirloin, is a favorite among steak enthusiasts. Sourced from the short loin, it's known for its tenderness and marbling, which contributes to its rich flavor. This classic American cut is perfectly complemented by a side of Romanoff potatoes. For the potatoes, bake them and grate the flesh, then combine with white cheddar, shallots, and sour cream. Season with salt, pepper, and if you like a little spice, add cayenne pepper to give the creamy, cheesy dish a kick. This hearty, flavorful side makes the New York strip experience even more satisfying. Skirt steak is known for its distinct grain, which gives it a noticeable texture that's perfect for those who enjoy a heartier chew. The outer part of the steak is more tender than the inner portion, so it's a cut you'll need to chew through rather than savoring like a melt-in-your-mouth piece. Its long, thin shape can become tough if overcooked, so it's best to cook it quickly at high heat, either by pan-frying or grilling to a rare or medium-rare doneness. Once cooked, slice it thinly against the grain, and it's ideal for making flavorful strips for fajitas. To complement the richness of skirt steak, a fresh, zesty, Mexican-inspired side pairs perfectly. The acidity and peppery notes cut through the meat's natural sweetness, offering a wonderful contrast. A tangy combination of jalapenos, lime juice, cilantro, and parsley brightens the flavors. Alternatively, a salsa verde salad or a fresh, chunky tomatillo salsa verde would make an excellent side, enhancing the savory steak with its lively, vibrant flavors. Filet mignon is considered one of the finest steak cuts, known for its buttery tenderness and melt-in-your-mouth texture when cooked rare or medium rare. As part of the tenderloin, it offers a luxurious dining experience, often priced higher than other steaks.
It's got a mild beef aroma, it's got a mild beef flavor, and it's got a very tender texture.
Filet mignon is a sophisticated choice that deserves a refined accompaniment, not heavy comfort food sides that can overpower its elegance. To highlight its delicate flavor and texture, pair it with a light salad featuring a vinaigrette dressing that complements the richness of the steak. If you prefer something a bit heartier, a creamy Caesar salad is a fantastic option. The combination of crisp romaine, anchovy dressing, crunchy croutons, and grated parmesan adds depth and umami, enhancing the buttery filet mignon. Alternatively, a vibrant green salad with fresh wild herbs, chili slices, and mushrooms offers a perfect balance, soaking up the flavorful juices and elevating the meal. Either choice will ensure your steak dinner remains fresh, light, and utterly delicious. The Bavette steak, though French in name, is actually a tender, flat cut commonly featured in Argentine dishes. More tender than skirt or flank steak, it has beautiful marbling that makes it ideal for grilling and is a favorite for dishes like carne asada. For a perfect pairing, consider corn, a great side to complement the rich flavor of the steak. You could marinate the bavette in chipotle sauce and serve it alongside boiled corn on the cob with melted butter. For a bit of extra flair, add homemade salsa. Alternatively, a velvety corn puree makes a deliciously smooth side that enhances the juicy bavette slices for a flavorful, satisfying meal. A beef tenderloin is a showstopper when served on a sharing platter, perfect for a special occasion. While filet mignon comes from this cut, the tenderloin itself is larger and still offers incredible succulence. Though it's slightly less tender, this flavorful cut of beef pairs beautifully with a lighter yet complementary side. Asparagus is an ideal match, offering a delicate and elegant contrast to the richness of the meat. To elevate the asparagus, try preparing it with garlic, herbs, and lemon zest compound butter for a burst of flavor. Alternatively, roasted asparagus pairs wonderfully with grilled tenderloin steaks. For an added indulgence, serve both with a creamy blue cheese sauce to enhance the overall taste and bring out the savory richness of the tenderloin. No steak dinner is complete without a side of roast potatoes, and these crispy, fluffy delights complement every cut of beef, especially a hearty bottom sirloin. This cut, which includes the tri-tip, is ideal for grilling, offering a bold, beefy flavor that's less tender than top sirloin but full of rich taste. For a truly decadent side, take inspiration from British chef Jamie Oliver's method for roasting potatoes in duck or goose fat. After parboiling, the potatoes are chilled in the fat overnight, allowing them to dry and form a crispy outer shell when roasted. Season them with garlic, lemon juice, and zest for a fresh twist, or go for a classic pairing with garlic and rosemary. These roast potatoes elevate any steak, providing the perfect balance of texture and flavor for a memorable meal. Porterhouse steak, a bone-in cut similar to T-bone, is just as hefty and packed with bold, intense flavor.
Murray, it's a special night. Let the kids order whatever they want.
Yes! I'm gonna get the Porterhouse!
Porterhouse steaks and T-bones both come from the short loin, but the Porterhouse offers a larger portion of tenderloin on one side of the bone, while the other side features a New York strip. This cut delivers both tenderness and rich, juicy flavor. To complement the steak, roasted green beans are a great choice, adding a satisfying crunch that pairs well with the meat's richness. For an elevated touch, consider making classic green beans almondine. The garlicky, citrusy, and nutty flavors enhance the robust taste of the Porterhouse. You could roast whole garlic bulbs, toast sliced almonds in butter, and toss everything with blanched green beans for a deliciously refined side. Top sirloin is an excellent choice for those seeking a hearty, flavorful steak. It's juicy but offers enough texture to satisfy anyone who enjoys a steak they can really sink their teeth into. While it's not as tender as filet mignon, it holds up well on the grill. This cut's robust nature makes it a great match for rich, comforting sides. A classic pairing is creamy mac and cheese, which complements the steak perfectly. For a more refined twist, elevate the mac and cheese by using creme fraiche and truffle oil before baking for extra indulgence. Alternatively, create a luxurious version by adding slow-cooked oxtail, double cream, and mature cheddar to your mac and cheese, turning it into a truly special side that's fit for a memorable steak dinner. Flank steak, cut from the belly, is a flavorful, firm cut that benefits from being sliced against the grain. Although lean, its subtle marbling adds taste, and grilling it brings out its savory profile. While the meat can be slightly tough, marinating or tenderizing it will enhance its chewiness. Pairing it with a light, tender side can offer a nice contrast. Grilled zucchini, with its soft texture and mild flavor, makes an excellent companion. You can easily prepare both the steak and zucchini on the grill. For a simple yet delicious twist, try garlicky grilled zucchini alongside your perfectly cooked flank steak. To elevate the dish, serve it with a creamy tzatziki sauce, or drizzle a garlic and chive vinaigrette for an extra burst of flavor. Hangar steak is a tender, flat cut of beef, often compared to skirt or flank steak, but with a more delicate texture. When grilled properly, it remains juicy, though overcooking can make it tough. Once considered underrated, Hangar steak is best enjoyed with a comforting, simple side. A great pairing is crispy onion rings, whose crunchy texture and tangy flavor complement the rich, beefy taste of the steak, creating a satisfying and classic meal.
We getting the onion rings?
Hell yes, we're doing onion rings.
Cool wife.
Chef Alex Guarna Shelley suggests pairing seared hanger steak with sweet red onion rings and a drizzle of balsamic vinegar for a flavorful dish. For a simpler version at home, make a quick batter using flour, buttermilk, and apple cider vinegar to create crispy onion rings. Ribeye is a boneless cut known for its rich flavor and tenderness, with ample marbling that infuses it with juiciness. This flavorful steak pairs well with sides that also have a strong taste. For a delicious contrast, fries are a classic choice and can be elevated to gourmet status. One fantastic way to enhance fries is by cooking them in beef tallow, and for a more luxurious option, using Wagyu beef tallow brings even richer flavor. Alternatively, oven-baked sweet potato fries with garlic butter add a savory twist. If you're aiming for an upscale touch, try air fryer truffle fries. While truffles can be polarizing, their intense, earthy flavor is a perfect match for a flavorful ribeye. For those who prefer simplicity, plain fries paired with truffle aioli provide a refined yet easy complement to your steak. Whichever option you choose, these sides will enhance the savory experience of your ribeye dinner.